Hey there, welcome back to my channel, LeeBeeBuilds. Or if you're new here, hi, my name is Aaliyah and I like to play The Sims. Today's video is a build video using the new game pack. I've just been super inspired with this new game pack that, I don't know, I'm having a great time. So for this build, I did like 3 townhomes. Only one of them is like fully furnished, and that'll be the far left one. The middle one and the right one, I have basic plumbing things, like things that you would find if you're moving into a new apartment, like the cabinets would be there, like a sink and like, you know, your toilet will be there, but everything else is empty. And I just thought it was kind of cool just to, instead of leaving it actually empty, is like maybe like your sim just needs to move in still and you just need to buy the furniture. And also I just didn't want to have to furnish 3 townhomes, but I wanted the aesthetic on the outside of 3 townhomes. So I only furnished the one, but you could easily copy and paste everything as is. I did that and then deleted all the decorations other than like cabinets and some lighting. The windows are all the same. I just thought it was kind of fun and unique that way. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable leaving it completely empty, so the layouts are the same in all 3 of them, but only the one has like the detail and the clutter and just more. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun. And then in between the middle and the right townhome, there's like a little communal like garden area. I used a lot of the romantic garden stuff. I think that's what the pack is called. I used a lot of that there. I recently got that stuff pack and I think it just is really pretty, and so I wanted to kind of use it. I'm not sure if it necessarily fits the right style that I was doing for the actual townhomes, but you know, I have to use the packs I have and that's what happened. I don't think I kept most of that footage, so you may see it in passing, just because this build, yeah, so you can see it on the right side for half a second there, and you may see it a few times just in passing. This video was getting really quite long because putting it all together was like a few minutes, and then there is 3 floors to this house. There's 3 bedrooms in here, and then like the master bedroom up top also is like a master suite. They've got their own bathroom, they've got their own closet. It's honestly a really big house because even though it's like narrow, it's not super narrow. It's quite spacious still, and then it goes up. So there's lots and lots of space for your Sims to live here. And honestly, I think it's kind of nice. And to be honest, I would probably live in something like this in real life if I had the chance. Just because it seems like pretty spacious, but townhomes are generally also more affordable IRL, but not always true. Just because they're usually connected. These ones I did leave spaces in between because I wanted to put those trees kind of in between them, but in reality they'd probably be side by side. There'd be no courtyard thing in the middle, and they would just have another townhome. It would probably be 4 townhomes and they'd all be like smooshed together. But I didn't do that because I didn't really want to, but I feel like that is the more realistic version of this townhome property. And so yeah, love the new pack still. As you can see, the kitchen is using all of that. I love using the kitchen items there, the like cabinets. The stoves I put in a counter and then I raised it up so it looks like a double stove. However, at one point it does delete on its own, it like disappears, so it is possible that if you download this on the gallery that it won't show up, but all you have to do is put an oven in the countertop and then put it into the same spot as like where the oven is now, and then raise it up with the 9 key until it's just above it, and voila, you have your double stove. It's definitely not functional, but I don't think it should impact the functionality of the lower oven. So if it does, yeah, see it disappeared there if you can see that as the camera turns, but yeah, it's like gone. But I do end up putting it back at some point and fixing it, so that's just of note that it's kind of a little glitchy because it's not supposed to be like that. but I think it's still kind of cool. And then the living room, I have the little sitting area by the window because it was like kind of a nook, and I've got the fireplace with like different shelves on top, and I thought it was just like really like to style of this pack, because this townhouse seems like it's probably like the bones of the house are probably older, but someone's come in and resurfaced the entire outside of it, and the people who live here have brought more modern furniture into it. But if you look at like the archways in between like the kitchen, dining room, and the living room, they're like the ones from Cats and Dogs, and so they look a little more countryside, a little more rustic. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was just like a kind of cute, realistic blend of the two styles. I could definitely see this being like a real house. Like in Southern Ontario where I live. Sorry, my brain just like forgot what I was talking about for a second. Happens all the time. But it seems pretty realistic to me. Even like the modern look on the outside, like anyone who lives anywhere around me, I'm not gonna be specific about where I live, but in Southern Ontario, there's like the most random variety of type of houses that you can find here. You can find craftsmen, you could find like the houses that look like they'd be in Windenburg, you know, those siding houses. You could find modern built, like really modern builds. You could find like traditional homes. You could find like more like Victorian looking houses. You could find suburban, a lot of suburban. You can find like little bungalows that are like kind of plain and kind of like would look horrible in The Sims, but in real life they're not that bad. They're kind of okay. I don't know, we just have literally like everything here. Like you could find any style on one street. You'll go down one street and it'll be like modern house, and then right next to it it'll be like, oh, I'm in Windenburg, and then the next house you're like, oh, modern again, and then you'll go next to that and it'll be, oh, suburban. Like it's honestly, neighborhoods don't make sense here anymore. I don't know, what's everyone else's experiences like that? Like, do you live in a neighborhood where all the houses look the same, or is it genuinely different for you? Like, I don't know. It's also changing over time too, because a lot of the houses that I grew up in that area were a lot of like side split houses, which you can't really make in The Sims because you need like a level where you enter in, and then another level like half up with like half a stairway, and then another one you can try to do it with like platforms, but it would still like not really work. It would kind of look weird. But we have a lot of houses like that and like bungalows. But then over time, there's been a lot more modern houses kind of taking over those other houses, and like all the rich people moving in, knocking down all the old houses and putting in their brand new modern houses. And so like that's why our neighborhoods are so random, is because there's just such a weird mix of different people living in the same neighborhood, because it's whether or not people got into the neighborhood in like the 60s or the 50s and have kept the house as is, or it's a bunch of new families that have moved in and knocked it all down and made it fresh and new. So yeah, it's very interesting. But I know the entire world is all very different, so I'd be curious to let me know in the comments down below how your neighborhoods are. So this is a bedroom here. This is the first out of the 3 bedrooms. This is like, I imagine like, I kind of based it a lot off of my brother's room. It's not at all looks the same, but the vibes of it is what inspired me for this. Like, he doesn't have a bunk bed or anything, but I don't know. It felt like this is a room he would be willing to live in. So yeah, and this bedroom I kind of imagine for someone like, I don't know, a gamer boy or something, or someone in high school, or I only put a laptop there, but I don't know. You can always switch it out for a better PC, but in the Sims there's not really good options, to be honest, that like look cute and aren't just that like also look like a gaming PC. So yeah. And then this bedroom here specifically has like a little balcony. It's really small. It's only 4 tiles big, and it's got like the eco lifestyle fences surrounding it. So there's not much you can fit out there. I imagine putting like plants or something out here, but because I was doing it off of this teen boy bedroom, I was like, it probably makes more sense to have just like a fold out chair and some music with like a little table. Like, I can't imagine there'd be something more than that. And so that's why I decorated it like that. If it was like a teen girl bedroom, like how I would style it or something, I would definitely put like plants out there or something out there, I don't know. This here is a toddler bedroom, and I've been really pushing toddlers into my builds recently, so if you've noticed that, here's another toddler room. I'm just really trying to be conscious of the fact that a lot of people do family gameplay, and I do want my houses to be accessible, and while I still enjoy and love and will do like single person homes or whatever, I still want to have the family gameplay open for option. And so in this bedroom, there's like a huge play area that I've kind of sectioned off with the carpet area, as I figure carpet is probably more comfortable to play on. And then I realized that I didn't have the space for the closet, but there was like that little room off to the side, and I was like, whoops, I forgot about it. And so I had to move the little tent that came with the new pack off to the side. And first of all, it's really cute. I love that tent, and I put like a bunch of stuffed animals in it, and I think it just looks so cute adding some of the stuffed animals inside. And then I just gave this toddler like a cute little closet with some clothing, and I put in like some pinky colors and just some shoe storage. And I used because in the new pack we got some clutter items, right? And some of them are like plastic bins, and I thought that, oh, perfect for a kid's room, like a toddler room, perfect. And then this toddler bedroom also has like a really nice couch in it. Like, I didn't really know what to put in that corner because we had the bed, we had some toys, like everything was there that we needed. So I was like, let's go for a couch. Why not? Let's go. So I did. And then this is the hall bathroom that's kind of meant for the kids on this second level here. And it's just got like typical bathroom stuff: sink, bathtub, because there's a toddler, it needs a bathtub, toilet, you know, all the basic stuff. And then in the room next to that is like the laundry room, and it is fully optional that if you wanted to download this house and you just had more kids than like the 2 kids bedrooms and you just wanted another one, get rid of that laundry room, put in a bed, there you go, bedroom. Like it's a perfect, it's a good size. It's not super big, but it's a good size for a bedroom as well. But I have it set up as a laundry room just because I felt like this is the kind of house that would have a nice laundry room, and having it next to the kids' rooms on the second level, but then easy access for the parents as well to walk downstairs with their own laundry, I thought was pretty good access. And I used some of the like hanging closet storage as a decoration above the laundry machines, and I thought that was kind of cute. It's like almost like a built-in system for the washer and dryer, and I thought it was just really cute. And so specifically this room, in the other builds, like you'll see the sink will be there because it's set up as a laundry room, but it won't have like the chairs and the like bookcases and stuff, or the rugs. It'll have white wallpaper, and then like the sink and the laundry machines. So yeah, if you wanted to move your sim into one of the other builds and then have like another sim live in this one for some reason, you could do that as well. There's literally 3 townhomes, so you could do like a whole friends thing. And then this room is my favorite room. I love it. It's a movie room. I love it. I didn't know what to do with this space. I could have done like a typical office or fitness room, and I was like, yawn, I don't want to do that. I'm so tired of doing that. And so I figured, like, wait a minute, I can do like a movie room. And so I put like a little mini fridge and a little bar area, like a wet bar with cabinets. It's just a small little corner for the nook of the room. I used one of the like movie hangout movie screens, and I sized it down, so I think it'll still work sized down, but it was just way too big for the wall, so I did size it down. And I just put like a bunch of cabinets underneath it as well to kind of be like, this is where you store your movies. And then I used one of the like couch pieces from the new pack that is like the long loungy piece. And I thought it was so cute as like a fun little movie thing where like when you're watching a movie you want to laze around, you want to lay back and put your feet up. And so I thought it was just a really cute idea to do 3 of those pieces next to each other as like a deep couch. And I thought it was just fun, and I would love to have a movie night in this room. It is right next to the parents' bedroom, but I imagine that this is a place where they want to hang out as well. Like maybe they like movies, and so that's kind of why they have that there. Like obviously they like movies since they have a giant movie room, but maybe one of them works as like a critic or something for movies and they just love movies. And then in this room here is the parents' bedroom. I struggled a little bit with color for a bit, but the wallpaper does change. And then over there I put like a yoga meditation stool, and I was like, I don't know what to put in front of it. Like what are they meditating to? And so I put the porg from the Journey of a 2 pack there, and so it's like a shrine. So all hail porgs basically. I thought it was kind of funny. So you can say I'm not funny, yeah, it's true, I'm not really, but I thought it was like, what are they gonna do? I didn't want 2 TVs in this room, so that's what happened. And then they just have some little side tables with some baskets and some decoration. I think it's an overall pretty like cute bedroom, and I see a lot of like adults have bedrooms like this, like with the same style and comforter or duvet. And yeah, and then off of that they have like a closet that's in between the bathroom. So this closet is lovely. Can I have it IRL, please? Thank you. They've got all sorts of hanging storage and drawer storage for both parents, really, and so much space, and I want it like desperately. So if someone can make this in real life for me, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. But yeah, so this is a really lovely little closet, and there's some seating in the corner as well. And because there is laundry in here, I did put laundry basket in here also. But then the door just goes into the bathroom that has like a walk-in shower, has like a tub. The shower is also like on a platform to make it seem more like a feature and like it's fancy and whatnot. And then obviously there's like a toilet and sinks. But I really do like the shower. I think it's really cute. And then there's also a backyard as well that we'll see at the end. I don't think I cut that footage, so we should see a little bit of the backyard. And it's just a basic like barbecue. It's very small, so it can fit much. It's just like fully paved except for a few bushes on the side, and there's like a barbecue, a table with some chairs, and then I think there's a bike back there as well. But yeah, it's really not that big, so it couldn't fit much, but enough to have a barbecue and a place to sit is... Honestly, a lot of townhomes don't have big yards anyway, so it's probably pretty realistic that I did it like this. So yeah, and I just really like this bathroom having like the plants in there and whatnot, so yeah. But you can find, like in the other versions of the apartment that are empty, the shower is set up the same, just without the decorations. So there's still the platforms, it's still angled with like the windows and stuff. So that's like how it's supposed to be. It's not specific to this bathroom. But yeah, so that is the build. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this pack. I'm obviously still obsessing over it, but we are getting a new announcement for a new expansion pack, so we'll have to see how that is. I'm curious and nervous all at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. And I will also have a tour at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around and watch that, and I will see you in the next one. So bye-bye everyone!